Who are the best possible cheap meta players in FIFA 23's Ultimate Team? I'm your boy Viva of FIFA, and incredible that you're watching to this beautiful February update video. Leave a like, subscribe, and put on the notification bell. And for this amazing shirt, go to soccerdealshop.cn. Link down below with the code Viva. Free shirts will be coming your way. And if you want to buy these amazing players but you're out of coins, don't worry. For just a couple of bucks, you'll receive millions of coins when you buy it with the code Viva. Click the link in the description or in the comment section. It will get you to the website, buy the coins, and buy the wins. For people who are new to my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and put on the notification bell. And what is this video? I'm going to show you the best goalkeepers, center backs, fullbacks, midfielders, wingers, and strikers in the cheap price categories from 1 to 25k, 25 to 50k, and 50 to 75k. So for every single budget, there's a beautiful upgrade to strengthen your team. For example, for goalkeepers, it's important they have great diving and reflexes. Third and fourth, positioning and handling. Speed and kicking, I don't actually care. So for the Bundesliga, the cheapest, best goalkeeper you can get is Gulaschki of RB Leipzig. Adam Lafont is a cheap goalkeeper you can get, of course, in the Ligue 1 for FC Nantes. A beautiful goalkeeper with 88 diving and 90 reflexes. He can actually compete with Donnarumma and also with his mate, Keylor Navas, who went to Nottingham Forest, by the way. Then we have Bernd Leno, a great goalkeeper, and Alex Ramiro, both of them playing in the Premier League and the other one in the Spanish La Liga. Upgrading those players, it's not a problem. You can go for Diogo Costa, one of the best future superstars goalkeepers, but he's hard to link because he's playing in the Portuguese League. But if you're playing with a Portuguese League team, great job. Anthony Lopez, it's a beautiful upgrade. On the man you see Lafont in the Ligue 1. Mike McNaugh, by far the best in the Serie A, and in the Ligue 1 I can recommend you guys either Keylor Navas or Gianluigi Donnarumma. And if we talk about the Serie A, if you don't like Mike McNaugh, Milinkovic Savic, the brother of the Lazio midfielder, is a great option in the goal of Torino. Then we go to the last area, 30 to 50k. Courtois is 6'7", his reach is gigantic, check him out. Neuer, by far the best in the Bundesliga. We go for, you see it, a new card in the Premier League, and that is Keylor Navas in form. What a beautiful goalkeeper. Get him over Alisson or Ederson, try him out, and you can see his reflexes will be astonishing. Jackie Butland is also not bad, and what I think about Mike McNaugh? Exactly, a great goalkeeper you can sign. From the goalkeepers, we go to the centre backs. Do you love it, boys? Give a like. Centre backs, what are you looking for? Speed over 80, let's be honest. Defending and physicality over 80, and good passing and good dribbling. It's an extra to do it in the build-up play. So, enough choices for a cheap price. In the Serie A, I would say get yourself Denzel Dumfries in combination with Kjaer, the centre back of Milan, and the center back of Inter. Dumfries are a great combination. In the La Liga, I can recommend you guys a combo of either Eder Militao Alaba with Antonio Rudiger. That's an unbeatable force at the back. And in the Premier League, in this price range, Koulibaly and inform Joe Gomez are the best players to hunt for. Then we go one step higher. The Bundesliga player Hasebe is great defensively, but also a perfect playmaker with 79 dribbling and 81 passing. A beauty. Marquinhos, by far the best center back in the Ligue 1 for this price range, in combination with Fofana, shapeshifter card that is just like Ruud Gullit on the center back spot. In the Bundesliga, we have Matthijs de Ligt, 40k at the moment. 80 pace, 88 defending, 90 physicality, one of the best center backs ever in the Bundesliga. And in the Premier League, we have Thilo Kehrer of West Ham, who's killing the game from the back. If you can spend around 75k, I can recommend you guys Jutko Gvardiol, the man with the mask. It's not Zorro, but the man of Croatia. What a beautiful card. Try to combine that with Hasebe, for example, and you're good to go. Bremer, his Team of the Year nominee card, is also great to get. What a man that is from Brazil. And in the Premier League, we have Virgil van Dijk and Guehi, the center back of Crystal Palace. We go from center backs to right backs, and after that the left backs. So sit back and relax, and don't forget, boys, give a like and subscribe for more. The right backs, wow, it's heaven. It's heaven if you love speed abuse. For example, in the Serie A, for a cheap budget, you can go for Tullian but also for Singo of Torino. If you like a Future Stars card more, Singo is a great and beautiful card you can hunt for. In the League I can say, okay, Spence is a nice looking card. I'll try the SBC, of course, for Vanderson, but he's too expensive. Spence is more expensive, cheaper, I'm sorry. And also Traore, 87 rated right wingback card, is something spectacular. Trust me, try them out, they will not disappoint you. And by far the best in the Premier League, by the way, is Kyle Walker. Still the best right back, no discussion on this channel. For example, Jogo Dalot is more expensive, but I'll tell you, go for Walker instead of Dalot. Although he's cheaper, he's just better. Montiel is great in the La Liga, just like Jesus Navas, and in the Serie A, I can recommend you guys Calabria. He's a little bit more complete on the ball and in his passing, etc. than Toljan and Singo. But once again, Singo and Toljan are great replacements if you don't have the money for Calabria. Then we actually make a big jump in quality, because Amavi on the right back position is a game changer in the La Liga. Look at the Frenchman of Getafe. He has everything you desire. He can run, he can pass, he can shoot, he can dribble, he can skill, he can do it all. He can defend, he has physicality. Just like Seamus Coleman does that in the Premier League. Fabio is a great, complete attacking Dani Alves person in the League and Jules Koundé can play center back, but his right back card is also pretty awesome. From right back to left back, that is how we do it in this video. And there we have a lot of amazing new cards, like for example, Fran Garcia playing for Rayo Vallecano, a nice, under the radar, unknown hidden gem on your left back position. A beautiful looking card. Hinkepie is a great left back if you're hunting in the Bundesliga. Estupinan, I can recommend this guy in the EPL. He's better than Robertson, for example. Theo Hernandez, one of the best players that is just a normal gold card in this game for such a price. And Frankowski is another League player you can hunt for. So you can see, I'm trying to bring every single big league back in this video. Then we go to 25 to 50k. In the Bundesliga, we have Burro, the man of Portugal, is amazing on the ball with 90 dribbling and 91 passing. Try him out. He feels like a playmaker on the left back. Biragi is nice in the Serie A. Cancelo, by far the best in the Premier League. Günther is great in the Bundesliga, just like Guerrero. Better defensively, but less good on the ball. And Ismaili, by far, is my League candidate. And then, to upgrade that, there is not a lot of choices to make. Capdevila can be your man in the La Liga. La Liga, of course, and Nuno Mendes is great. By the way, also a shout out to Ferland Mendy, but he's only 7 or 8k. But Ferland Mendy is also worth it if you're an even tighter budget. Leaving the defensive line behind is returning to the CDMs, and there we find speed, defending and physicality, and the passing and dribbling is more important than it is with a center back. It is like that. So with Witsel and Garrido, you're good to go in the La Liga. Benacer is great in the Serie A, like Arnold can do in the Bundesliga. And Delaney is also another great player in the La Liga. The La Liga is full of great cheap CDMs. Then we have Sofian Amrabat in the Serie A. The Moroccan master is a super player. Trust me, on and off the ball, he will not let you down. Calvin Phillips, great CDM for the EPL. Traore and Sissoko, a beautiful combo in the League And Yuri Tielemans and N'Golo Kante are all nice solutions if you're building yourself a beautiful looking team in the EPL. Then the best ones so far I've tried out are Casemiro. Viva, he's so slow. Trust me, with a shadow card, he will feel great in-game. His positioning, standing tackle, sliding tackle, cutting the passing lanes, it's different. And Zambo Anguissa, by far, is the master of the series. We have no time to waste. We go to the center midfielders. You're looking for all-round players with every single stat hanging around the 80 mark. For example, Atlanta United player Moreno is hard to link, but I tried him out in several squad builders, and he's great. Try him out if you're in an MLS squad. Ander Herrera is nice with Marino in the La Liga. Mayer is the man of Stadaren in the League and Goretzka, wow, still gold, but so good for the Bundesliga team. Lemar is great attackingly. Mateus Nunes in combination with another Portuguese superstar is great from box to box. From Wolves, Wijnaldum didn't play a single game this year with injury, but in the game, wow. Gavi, nice skillful player on the ball. And Chouameni, one to watch for 50k, unreal, so cheap. Rabiot, Milinkovic-Savic are the best in the Serie A for a cheap budget. De Bruyne is that in the Premier League, and Luka Modric, so far he's great in the La Liga. But once again, these players are great, but there's so much more to show you. So let's go to the camps, and there you will find icons for the very first time. You can see it on the right hand side of the screen, but hold on, we will get there. Playmakers you like, nice speed, Dribbling and passing is more important than the physicality and the defending. Shooting is also a big plus. Like Bruno Fernandes, the perfect cheap playmaker in the Premier League. Hoffman and Sane, different players. Hoffman, more the playmaker. Sane is speed abuse. Kubo is lightning quick. Dirk Kuyt is very complete. And Pellegrini is a great captain for AS Roma and a complete player in the Serie A. With Weirds, Perisic, Payet, Chiellini, yeah, another one for the MLS squad builder. Nice link with Moreno, by the way, I just showed you. And Nabil Fekir, Team of the Year nominee. Wow, yeah. Try those cards out. They will stun you. But then, the moment you waited for on this page, Muller, we know him, but also Rui Costa, Hadji, and World Cup moment, Laudrup, Mikael, this time, not Brian, his brother, it's Mikael Laudrup. Yeah, cams, icons for 75k or less. They can be yours. I love Hadji and Laudrup because they are pretty quick for the quality they bring. And Rui Costa is just a maestro who's very cool. So yeah, boys, do what you wish. Use this video for the best. Going to the attacking position. Right wing, left wing, center forward, and striker. 4 different videos to show you. Leave a like, subscribe, put on the notification bell. So we have Ikone, Doan, Salamakers, Rafa, and Joachim. 3 Centurion cards. For wingers, you're looking for speed, dribbling, passing, shooting. That's the most important part. Ikone brings 97 pace, the quickest one out there. Ritsu Doan combines 90 pace with 90 dribbling. Rafa is lightning quick. Try him even as a super sub. If you can't link him up in your chemistry, Rafa as a super sub is a must try, and Joachim and Salamakers are great in the La Liga and in the Serie A. Serge Gnabry, by far the best right winger you can get so far in the Bundesliga for that price range. Fede Valverde is a complete right winger who's also an extra midfielder. Al Owairan, hope to pronounce it correctly, use him as a super sub and he will win games for you. And Salah is my right winger still in my Premier League team, so try him out as well. More Salah, a beauty. Now we have Gareth Bale. Once again, if you're building a MLS squad, I showed you several MLS players. Lionel Messi is there for less than 75k. He might not have the pace, but his acceleration is still great, and on the ball, he's still outmatched. Elanga is there with a future superstar card, and Lozano is the best right winger in the Serie A. Let's go to the left wing. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, Vinicius Jr. is my personal favorite cheap card in the La Liga. Extreme pace, very good to sweat your way to glory. Dusan Tadic and Bergwijn. Unfortunately, both left wingers of Ajax, but both have great cards. Try Tadic with a position change, by the way, to combine Bergwijn and Tadic. Let's face it, Bergwijn, with his stats, if he would have played in the Premier League, that card would have been over $500,000, but now you can get him for only 25k. Isn't that a steal? Ante Rebic is a beautiful card you can get in the Serie A. And what think about Hero Park Yi-sung? He's trading for around 30,000 coins. You can snipe for 25 if you have a good day, and he's just like, well, a TGV, a Mr. Muscle. He will not give up 90 minutes plus. Then we go to Rafael Leao. A fantastic, skillful, quick winger down the wing in the Serie A. Better than Ante Rebic? Well, they're both great. Pulisic so far nice in the Premier League, just like Heung-min Son. And Fretch is more a complete man. And Sadio Mane, by far the best you can get in the Bundesliga. Then we have Carrasco, by far the best in the La Liga. Harry Kewell is a nice hero, just like Freddie Ljungberg. And Neymar Jr. is trading for 75k or less. So yeah, Neymar, you have to try him, because this man is just lightning in the game. Even as a super sub, try Neymar, he will never disappoint you. Always comes up with a goal or an assist. Before we go to the strikers, the center forwards. And Nkunku, Paulo Dybala, wonderful players. And Nkunku especially is something to try if you're on a low budget. This man will change the game for you and get you those extra victories. Dries Mertens, super sub from Galatasaray. Hard to link, I know. Landon Donovan, same story. Hard to link, but as a super sub, you can't deny them. Diaby is a beautiful center forward for your Bundesliga side. Buffal in your League E squad. Anger is going to relegate with only a couple of points in the League E, but Buffal after the World Cup has one of the best cards usable. El Shaarawy is like, well, Antoine Griezmann with lightning speed. Shaarawy is on 93 pace. Bear that in mind, how good that card is. Try El Shaarawy and it will break your opponent's controller. And also Raul and Zola are available as an icon for less than 75k. They're not as quick as Al-Shaarawy, and Griezmann, but still pretty nice cards. We're finishing the episode off with the strikers. If you loved the video, leave a like, subscribe, and put on the notification bell, because this video took me over 10 hours to create. A like is just a couple of seconds. It will mean the world to me, and subscribe for more FIFA videos daily. Shorts, long videos, it's all here on this channel. The cheap strikers to get. Talisca might be hard to link. In the Brazilian team, you can get him as a super sub outmatched. Alexander Sørloth in the La Liga. This man is a gem. Try him out. He's like the cheap Erling Braut Haaland. He will get you victory after victory, and try to combine him with Iago Aspas, for example, for a lot of fun in your game with a 2-striker system. Quagliarella and Moise Kean are there to get in the Serie A, a great combo with speed and skillful goal abilities. Then we have Al Jaber, maybe Mr. Super Sub. He won a lot of games for me in the higher divisions as a super sub. He's great to use. Cody Gakpo, same story. As a super sub or in your Eredivisie team, nobody is better than him for that price. Erling Braut Haaland is still my Premier League striker because I love him. I got him from the start, 130k, but now he's trading for 25 to 30k, so yes, get him, please. Smolarek is usable in your Bundesliga side, and Milik, he played in the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen, he played with Ajax Amsterdam, and now he is the striker of Juventus. Nice looking card. And the best ones out there, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yep. He also has an Al Nassr card, but this card in the Premier League is still the best to link. Then we have Pape with 94 shooting, he will not let you down. And Martinez, Lautaro of, well, after playing a horrible World Cup, he got his beautiful card. And my personal favorite for this price, Luis Hernandez. I bought him, and he's changing the game for me. With his lightning quick feet, amazing agility, he's uncatchable for defenders. Try him out, you will love him. If you loved the whole video, leave a like if you didn't so far, subscribe, put a notification bell, and click the I button for more overpowered videos. I hope to see you in a flight.